Hi, this is Zulu and welcome to the RGL Forza Championships, once again at the Twin Ring MotorJ West Circuit for race 10, this is round 5 of the Mini Cooper Challenge. And the last race, other than the incident with Eskimo Sammy Joe on lap 2, it was a very clean race and a bit of a change from previous rounds, so interesting to see whether the reverse grid will throw up a bit more drama or not. And we'll just have a look at how the lineup goes based on the points. So Ollie 9394 for Mini Me Racing will take pole position, coming in last, even though he managed to get into 4th position at one point there. Rob 360 XBX for Ironman Racing will come in second there, not quite having the race he would have liked. Eskimo Sammy Joe coming in third, he'll start from third. He actually finished in 5th, but due to qualifying points that's bumped him up a little bit. And Zulu will start off from 4th. Relentless will start from 5th for APR Racing, and Blogsy 360 for Start Your Bastard Racing, who won race 9, will start from the back of the grid. So we're about to get underway now with race 10 of the Mini Cooper Challenge. Here we are with Ollie 9394, looks to get a pretty good start. And Rob 360's holding on to that inside line. He's just moved over a fraction, sort of shut Eskimo out. And Eskimo's lost his braking pocket. Look at that, there's 3 wide going into this turn. Oh, this is looking hairy. And they've got through cleanly, so this is really, really good, highly skilled racing here. Rob looking down the inside here, maybe trying to make for a move. He's backed off, just pretty wise, and a little bit of bunching up at the back of the field there. And Ollie's gone wide and he's out in the weeds a little bit. Can he hold on? Losing traction again, he's going to lose a lot of momentum here. Eskimo's ducking around trying to make a move without losing momentum. Ollie 9394 starting to fall back a bit, and I think Zulu will probably try and make a pass here on the inside, and Relentless is trying to buy in on this. And there's been a bit of contact here. Zulu's lost traction, and Blogsy's just come in a slight tab, and Ollie is off. So from first position to last in only 1 lap, and that is a bit unfortunate. His teammate must have gone a bit too deep into turn 1, and he's just tapped Eskimo in the side, and that's put his car off balance, and Ollie had nowhere to go, and then Blogsy's come through with nowhere to go either, and unfortunately Ollie was the victim of that incident. And Zulu's right off the track here, and that's going to give Blogsy some room here, and so he's going to drop back to 5th now. So his chances of pegging back some points on Eskimo Sammy Joe is really starting to slide away here. You make a mistake with these, it's very hard to catch up, because the skill of these drivers now is at a level that mistakes aren't often made. So when you start making them yourself, you will pay for it. So Blogsy 360 will want to try and back up his race win from previous with another good result for this second race of the round. But Rob, he's actually bolted. It looks like Blogsy's just dived into the pit lane too. Pit window is now open. So Rob 360, he's managed to make a lot of room on the rest of the field there, because they're all sort of a bit involved in that incident on the start of lap 2. And he had been for a while the master of the reverse grid races, mainly in the GT3s, where he'd won the first 3 reverse grid races of the series. Hasn't quite done so with the Mini Coopers, but here's his chance. If he can pull this one off, that's 4 wins from 10 reverse grid races, which is pretty outstanding effort. And he's gone in the pit early, and Relentless has followed. So first and second in the pit lane. Eskimo Sammy Joe continues on, with Zulu moving through into second. And Ollie 9394 still in last there. He must have gone off again because he's lost some more time. As I mentioned, Blogsy 360 had pitted earlier, so he'll see whether he can make up some ground on the front 2 runners. So exiting the pit now. Got cold tyres, so they have to be careful, especially around this turn here. You can make a mistake very easily on cold tyres through there. And just back onto Eskimo Sammy Joe, who's currently leading the race from Zulu. Obviously this will change once the two of them pit, and I think generally their preferred strategy is to pit as late as possible. Eskimo's gone a bit deep there under brakes, pulled it up just in time. So don't be surprised to find these guys out all the way out until lap 8 before they go in, which is the last lap of the pit window. Very clean through the S's there by Eskimo, heading around to finish off lap 6. We begin lap 7 of the race. Obviously we've got two 10-lap races here, and they're all over very quickly. Before you know it, they're over and done with. So, which is been pretty enjoyable, I think, for most of the drivers. The V8 Supercar Series previously had much longer races. So Eskimo's off again. Have to be careful here. Another mistake like that could find him falling right back into Zulu's clutches there, and that's exactly what I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Zulu would like to see happen, because he wants to get as many points up on Eskimo. And we're on board with him now. A little bit tentative going through that section that time, and the problem, he's nailed that corner that time, but yeah, there's been quite a few issues with the drivers turning a little bit too early and losing some time on that final turn of the track. So as expected, these two guys have stayed out as long as they can. They'll have to pit at the end of this lap here, towards the end of the lap, and that'll cleanse the field, and we'll be able to see where everybody sits. Just following Eskimo in. See there, Ollie just up in the background there. He was obviously pitted, but the guys are starting to catch him there. So Eskimo and Zulu are in, and there is a chance that Eskimo could be passed by Blogsy 360 here, because they were fairly close at the time. Blogsy was behind Eskimo, so we'll just see how they come in. Here comes Rob 360. He's definitely maintained the lead, so he's gone back into first place. And Relentless and Blogsy, they're very close here, and Eskimo's, he looks like he might get there if he holds this line. Yep, and Blogsy's just very close to his teammate there. So Eskimo's managed to maintain third position. He hasn't got in front of Relentless as he probably would have hoped. You see Zulu way down the background there in 5th position. So Start Your Bastard Racing team finding themselves racing in the same area of the track all the time at this stage. Very generally a 1-2 in wherever the positions are. And Blogsy's got a bit of a run on Eskimo here. Is he going to make a move or not? It's be interesting to see, because from a team perspective and from a series perspective, you would think that Blogsy would back off, because Eskimo needs all the points to maintain defence. But he's gone on the inside here. It is the final lap. Can't see where they are. There we go. There's Eskimo, and they've touched. Oh, contact. Blogsy's gone off a little bit. Eskimo's on the other side, and contact again. They've managed to keep it all under control, but that's very interesting there. Blogsy's managed to take the podium off of Eskimo. I do believe by the end of this race Eskimo will have 70 points up. So Rob's won. Congratulations to him for another win in the Mini Coopers. Relentless second, Blogsy third, Eskimo fourth. Zulu comes in 5th, 1 place behind Eskimo, and Ollie 9394 finishes off the race in 6th, a few seconds behind Zulu. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you at round 6, the final round, very soon.